Chris Cawston gives dealer management advice about what is important in the new automotive market of 2010.
I think that the best advice for the dealers is to look for ways to work with their OEMs on these programs. When you're looking at the digital world, there's no way for dealers to do it independently, effectively in the marketplace. It has to be a coordinated effort between the dealers and the OEMs and often the regions. So understanding that that's really for the good of all and ultimately for the good of the consumer is probably the best thing that dealers can do right now. And frankly, most dealers are doing it. The surveys of dealers 5 years ago that asked how they felt about OEM involvement in the area tended to say they really didn't want the OEMs interfering in the space. Surveys today say that over 80% of the dealers want more OEM involvement in this space because they've come to understand that to do lead generation, lead acquisition, enterprise-level lead handling, customer centricity well, it's got to be a cooperative effort between the whole channel. SCI really is a thought leader in this space of customer centricity and retail process enablement that delivers. We are based in Canada and the US. We have customers, OEM and dealer customers in Canada and the US. And we are focused really on not only the education process that goes into helping the dealers and the OEMs understand the benefits that can be derived from doing this well, but then the enablement of that in the retail channel, of these processes in the retail channel. We've got the technology to deliver the solutions, and we've got the process understanding to help the OEMs and the dealers through the implementation and acceptance of these processes into their retail channel functioning. Because if you don't address both, it's not going to work. The idea of putting the processes in place without the right technology will fail, and technology on its own really doesn't accomplish anything. You need the technology paired with the processes, but if you do those two together, as I mentioned, I think earlier, the empirical evidence is that the results that are delivered, both at the dealer level and the OEM level, and for the customer, are pretty dramatic.